What's up, guys? In today's video, I got to see the FNAF 2 movie early. So I'm going to go through my thoughts on the movie, what happened, what led up to everything, and what happened in between. Now, at the end of the video, I did record quite a few clips, and I'm going to put them all at the end. So it's going to be like meeting different people, Matt, Pat, a gift box that they actually gave us with like a bunch of stuff in it, and some other stuff. It's just going to be a fun video, so be sure to stay tuned to the end, because like I said, if you guys want to see like actual vlog footage and stuff, that'll be at the end. But let's get into this. Okay, so I'm going to start from the beginning. So I got an email from Scott. He was like, hey, you want to come see the FNAF 2 movie early? I was like, yes, of course I do. Yes, please. It's going to be in Orlando. So I was like, yeah, I'll be there. So yeah, we ended up going over there. It's, it's a drive for us. So me and my brother Extra drove over there. And we actually got to meet up with Daco, FNAF John, Raz, Johnny Blocks, Kellen. So we had like a big party of us, and it was so much fun hanging out with them for the weekend, by the way. But we all met up at, City Walk, which is where the theater is. It's right outside of Universal Studios, so it was very cool. It was such a cool experience because like there's all these lights everywhere, and it looks so crazy out there. So we walk in though, and there's a big line of people. Now apparently for this event, you could either win tickets or just get invited. I don't know. It seemed like the people that we spoke to were like, they ended up winning tickets, and they were big fans of the series, which I thought was really cool. By the way, shout out to Jackson. That was somebody there that actually won a ticket, and he was a huge fan of FNAF, and I thought that was so cool that he was one of the people that won a ticket, because you could tell he really, really loved FNAF, and I think everyone else there was also a big FNAF fan. So we ended up going in though, we check in, we meet Matt, Pat, and Scott. That was great as well. And we go to the theater, we sit down, and we actually have reserved seats. I thought this was so cool. I've never seen this before. My seat had like a picture or like a little white piece of paper with my name on it, and I sat, next to Raz and FNAF, and of course my brother Rexter, and Daco and Kellen, everyone else kind of sat in different places. But yeah, we watched the movie. It was great. It was absolutely fantastic. I will say, and now keep in mind, I can't do spoilers here. I have to be very vague, but I will say, if you were a fan of the first FNAF movie, I thought it was great. I thought that, if you're a fan of the games and a fan of the series for a long time, I think everyone can agree the first movie, you probably loved it. This one is even better. It's even better. I think the second one, if the first one was good, this one is great, fantastic, in my opinion, especially if you're a fan of the games, okay? So if you're looking for like, if you want to see if the movie was good, yes, it was absolutely great. It was fantastic. I loved it. Now, like I said, we can't say much, but I will say the animatronic designs, really good. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen in the trailers and stuff like that, the teasers. They look so fantastic. They look so good. The voice acting, great on everybody. Even hearing Matt Pat as Toy Bonnie was really cool as well. I think you guys are going to be like, whoa, wait a minute, that's him. Whenever you hear it, it's really cool. Now, in terms of the kills, even better than the first one. Like, there were some that when we were watching, me and Raz and, everyone next to us, we were like, whoa, I cannot believe that happened. Like, I can't believe they showed that, certain parts of certain things. The kills were really good. Now, in terms of the storyline, like I said, I can't really say anything, but for me, for someone that's not really into the story too much, I was able to follow along very easily. I could tell what was happening. In terms like when the games come out, I'm always kind of like lost. Now this time I was able to like really get what was going on and follow along very well. So like I said, the most vague way possible. That's how I'm going to say it. Now in terms of the set design, stuff like that, I thought everything was really good. If you're a fan of FNAF 2, there's going to be moments in this movie where there was at least for me, from personal experience, there was moments that I was like pointing at the screen and saying, oh my gosh, they did it. Oh my gosh, there's that. Oh, there's that. There's so many moments that you're gonna be like, oh, I know that part. Oh, I know that part as well. Yeah. Oh, there's gonna have moments that you're gonna freak out. Trust me. There's so many things that like we were freaking out. There was moments that John FNAF was next to me. He got up because he was so excited. He was grabbing my arm because he was like, oh my God, oh my, like he was freaking out. So if that tells you anything, yeah, you're gonna like this one. And I can't really say anything. I don't want to say anything that, I'm not supposed to say. So I will say one thing. Stay to the end of the movie, all the way till the end, okay? Don't leave early, stay till the absolute end. Yeah, after the movie, we went downstairs and they had like a FNAF party, which is very cool. And there's a cool little like picture booth where it could actually turn you into the marionette. I'll show you this stuff after, because I actually have it in like a gift bag thing that they gave us. So yeah, they had this cool like photo op thing where you could actually become the marionette. It was very cool, which by the way, Oh my gosh, I can't say anything, but just the marionette, you guys are gonna, yeah, it's, oh my gosh, it's crazy. But anyways, they had that, and then they also had like posters, and like you could even get like the toys. They had toys that they were giving out, like the, you know, that you can get them in Target and stuff like that. I don't think they're anything like new, or they are new, but they're not like anything exclusive. But yeah, I got like a Toy Freddy toy. I should have had Kellen sign it. I completely forgot. I got a poster, and then the popcorn tin. So as you guys know, different locations, like one of them has like a Faz talker, which is like the big walkie-talkie that's in the movie. This one had the show stage, which, like, you know, the FNAF 2 animatronics on it, Balloon Boy. I'm sure you guys have seen it. So I ended up getting that. And then, the actual design of the area around us, it was very cool. I can throw up some pictures, actually. I took some pictures. There's actually some footage I took right here. So, yeah, look at this. This was so cool. So, you got Celebrate with the toy animatronics. You've got the gang with the puppet in the back. And then you've got, like, the, you know, one of the original posters with, like, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Toy Freddy, and Mangle. All of them in the movie were so good. If you're a fan of Mangle, oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. But, yeah, they had that, like, little dining area. And then back here, like, this big poster where you can do, like, photo ops and stuff like that. But yeah, it was a very cool party. It was a very cool experience. Once again, thank you so much to Scott for actually having me out there. He was such a great guy. It was so nice to finally meet everybody. And yeah, I couldn't believe it. So yeah, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna include some clips of meeting everybody and other, you know, fun stuff that we did, and then I'm gonna open up the box of all the goodies that are inside of there, and you guys can see that. So let's get into that.
Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
They're so dark.
Hello everybody. Hello. I want to be the star today.
There you go. Doc, are you excited?
Yeah, I am very excited. I'm that excited I brought the puppet with me.
Look at that little guy. Raz, excited?
Very excited. I didn't bring any dead bodies with me.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag? And there it is.
There it is, guys. Going in.
Guys, we got our food and drink. And we're gonna go see the movie now. Okay, guys, we just finished the movie. All right. Everyone's thoughts. What'd you think?
It was cool. I liked it.
Loved it. Loved the lore.
Yeah.
What's FNAF?
Okay.
Lore, Easter eggs, amazing. Goodness.
Okay.
Peak.
It blows your mind.
Yes. Thoughts on the movie? What'd you think?
The movie is bigger, bolder, scarier, and full of more lore than you can shove into an animatronic chest cavity. That's not a theory. That's a fact.
Right on the spot.
All right, so let me show you guys what we ended up getting inside of this box right here. So this is the bag, Cinemark, shout out to them. The bag got completely destroyed, by the way. We had to carry this around with us for like hours. It was like a full workout session, carry this bag around. But, all right, let's get into the fun stuff that's in here. So first of all, they had these right here at the, you know, at the Cinemark, which obviously we had to buy one. Me and Daco got one. You got Toy Bonnie, Toy Freddy, and then obviously Balloon Boy and Toy Chica right there. It's just a really cool cup. You know, FNAF 2, you gotta get it, all right? I think it was like $8. I'll gladly take that any day, any time of the day. All right, next up, though, we've got, let's pull out this. So this is the little figurines that they had. They had one for every animatronic. I only got one because obviously, you know, I didn't want to be that guy that was like, let me get one of each. So yeah, I got Toy Freddy. Obviously, because we were with Kellen. So, yeah, check that out. Very cool. He's definitely going to go up on the shelf, dude, for sure. Yeah, just a cool little figurine, you know? Free. You can't go wrong with free, dude. You really can't. All right, so after that, though, we've got this. So, as we were leaving, I don't know who they were, but someone was like, yeah, just take the box. Just take it. So, I did. Yeah, it's just a Freddy Fazbear's pizza box. It's very cool. They had many things, and everything, like, at that party was just slowly disappearing as the night went on. So I think you were just allowed to, like, take stuff home. Because I saw people taking home, like, signs and stuff and all this different stuff. So after that, though, we've got a poster. A little poster. I had to fold it in half, and it kind of got, you know, beat up a little bit. But, you know, just a little FNAF 2 poster. They had this at the first movie as well, which I got. But yeah, just a cool little poster. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'll find something to do with it, though. So, after that, though, we've got the big boy right here. I'll pull it out. So, there might still be some popcorn in this, by the way, from the movie, but don't mind that. All right, so we move this over. Here we go. All right, so here is the big one himself right here. Look at this, dude. You got the whole crew singing and dancing. They might be a little bent because they were, like... I don't know how they survived this trip. Look, Balloon Boy right there. You got Toy Bonnie. You got Toy Freddy, and then Toy Chica. This is so sick. I don't know how much this costs. I want to say it's like $70. We got it for free for going to the event, but it's very cool. It's way cooler than I thought. It's completely metal, and look at the little details. Like, look, you've got right there, you know, the little posters. You've got more posters on the back, the paper pals. It's just... they did a very good job with this for sure. I think it's very cool. Now, inside of it, when we got there, they gave us a free drink and a free snack. I never ended up eating mine, but, you know, Bunch of Crunch. Dude, if you don't get the Bunch of Crunch, I don't know what you're doing, all right? You got to get the Bunch of Crunch. It's one of the best snacks ever made. And then a shirt. So this was on our seat whenever we sat down. I mentioned in the vlog, which I have it right here, or in the video. Look at this. I kept it. It says reserved for Fusion Z Gamer. It had it on our seat. I thought it was so cool. It got popcorn butter on it, but it was so cool, dude. Look at that. That's awesome. So yeah, I kept that. And then this shirt right here, which if I can unfold it with one hand, I'm doing all this with one hand. Not exactly the most professional setup here, but it's a Freddy Fazbear's Pizza shirt. You know, just very, very cool. Look at that. Just a cool little shirt, all red. I'm gonna definitely stand out wearing that. And then we got this. I'm not sure what this is. It's just like a little postcard sort of thing. I don't know. It's cool, though. It's cool. It's got all the animatronics on it. Pretty cool. Nothing on the back, so. But yeah, that is everything I want to say. Oh, I almost forgot. These are funny. These are so funny. So, look at this. You guys are going to laugh at this, but because it looks so funny, but I love it. Check this out. These are the little... Here, I'll just set them up here. These are where you can turn into the marionette. I don't know if you guys can see it. I did, like, the creepiest, weirdest faces I could do, but yeah, isn't that cool? Like, if you shift, it, like... You know, you turn in and out of the puppet. Yeah, that was just cool. They had like a little photo thing. And the people working there were so nice. Everyone there that we met was so incredibly nice. And like, you know, you could tell they were just happy to be there and you know, to be working on this kind of thing. But yeah, that's everything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.